Good morning. If you were with us last week, you got to see firsthand just how atrocious my lawn looked after my first attempt at seeding it. If you weren't here, well, take a look for yourself. It's not a pretty picture. And I've come to the realization that I've got to face this thing and do something about it. So what I'd like to do today is take you on a journey. It's a journey that's going to take us from the yard, as it is now, to hopefully this plush green yard of the month that I keep dreaming of. Now, if we're going to get there, I got to do some things. Now, look, the reality is some of these things I've done before, but because I didn't do the other things, my efforts proved to be in vain. So this time we're going to do it all, and we're going to see what happens. So first thing I got to do is step number one. I got to kill those weeds. Believe it or not, I didn't do this last time. I tilled the ground and laid down some topsoil, but I never killed the weeds. So over time, they came back. This time I purchased a concentrated supply of Roundup weed and grass killer, which I'm spraying over the entire lawn. The bottle actually says that this solution will move systematically to the roots of the weeds and kill them. Move systematically to the roots. You get that? Got me thinking about our lives. Because just like with my yard, this step of killing the weeds can't be overlooked. You see, the truth is we face opposition or weeds every day that try to choke out the life that God is attempting to produce in us. Now, your weeds may come in the form of friends that influence you away from God's ideal plan for your life. Maybe they continually are tempting you toward things that you can't get victory over. Or perhaps your weeds come in the form of media that consumes your mind. It could be the music you're listening to, or the stuff that you're looking at on the internet, a magazine, a video, maybe a telephone. I mean, you name it. For some of you, your weeds may be your own thoughts. Thoughts of depression or discouragement, feelings of insecurity, or just a lack of confidence. And unfortunately, if we don't deal with these things head on and kill them, we can try to change, but they're just going to keep coming back. And that's why it's so important that if we want to see good things in our lives, that we systematically get to the root of our opposition and we kill it. This might mean that we forego hanging out with people who are set on leaning us in the wrong direction. It might mean that you stop listening to certain things or going to certain places. Whatever it is, in effect, we kill the weeds.